She does. Layup is in and good.
We'd like to apologize for that. Our audio was a little distorted right there, but we hope it is back and working now.
As Boatman is there with the steal. Boatman tries to get it over to Phipps, but it's stolen from behind by Carney.
Gonna get passed up to no one.
Carney tries to get it down low there to Valenzuela, but it's stolen by Murphy. Murphy drives in, hop steps in, lays it up.
Ooh, easy bucket. Just put that one right in there like it was nothing. Wow, Saydel still scoreless. Comets 23, Saydel 0.
Butters kicks it over there to Garton. Garton is no good. Phipps now with the ball. Throws it up the floor to Boatman, but the pass is a little long. Boatman tries to save it, but can't get there in time.
You know, it looked to me like Maggie Phipps really didn't look too hard on that shot, but Boatman definitely could have hustled a little more. I really hope that the Comets don't get lazy in this game. But 23-0 is a solid lead. I mean, the first quarter, I'm okay with you getting lazy if that's what you're putting up on the board.
Anderson, as well as Foster and Schaefer are checked back in the game here. As another pass is stolen away there by Phipps. Phipps drives in, nice little floater there. She gets it off the glass and good.
Easy buckets.
We have Butters here with the ball. Butters stolen away by Schaefer. Schaefer now lays it up and good.
Wow, that might have been the easiest layup of Lucy Schaefer's life, and you can be certain she's just going to put that one right in there like it's nothing.
And one thing we're talking about with Schaefer is her two-way playing ability. As you saw, she gets a steal and comes down on the other end and easily finishes.
Gosh, the Comets are just not going to let Saydel get on the board.
As Foster now here for the Comets. Over to Boatman for three, wide in the corner, and that's good by Michaela Boatman.
The freshman messiah herself. That is going to be the Comets' first three of the night. They are now 1 for 3, and Michaela Boatman is 1 for 1.
Butters here with the ball for the Eagles. Butters met by another double team and tied up with Maggie Phipps. A jump ball will be called. It'll be North Polk Comets ball. 30-0 here in the first quarter as 1 minute is remaining. Anderson inbound here to Foster.
Comets are now up by 30 with 1 minute left.
And we're only in the first quarter. Foster over to Schaefer. Schaefer finds a hole wide open down the lane and floats it up and good.
Easy. Didn't look like anyone was willing to stop her right there. I mean, I'd be a little afraid too as well.
We're having some more technical difficulties here as our camera is not cooperating well with us. Looks like we have the camera back up and running here, so that is good.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize for that. I'm not quite sure why the camera has been doing that. It's the second time it's done it tonight. I've only seen it ever do that once before, so my apologies.
Cadence Butters tries to get it in there to Pacina, but the pass is tipped, and Pacina recovers. Carney back up to Pacina, over to Carney. Carney tries to get it over there to Butters, stolen away by Phipps. Phipps
Late
wide
and easy.
Layup.
That's going to be Maggie Phipps' 13th point of the night. Making up for a good portion of the Comets' 34.
Pacina hands it off. Tries to hand it off there to Carney. Looks like it might have been stolen away by Boatman, but a foul will be called. A little too much contact on the reach.
That'll be the second foul.
Carney will inbound here for the Eagles. She finds Pacina. Pacina chucks up a three and a little short there. So it's nowhere near the rim. Schaefer on the rebound. Tries to get it up the floor there to Phipps. Stolen away by Butters. The layup is no good at the buzzer.
Wow, and the Saydel Eagles are going to be scoreless in the first quarter. Wow.
34 points here for the Comets following the first. We've seen a huge defensive effort as well as very good offense. And Saydel has not been able to find an answer.
Absolutely. You know, call it incredible. Call it incredible, but the Comets may keep Saydel scoreless in this entire half, at least until the Comets are likely going to bench starters in the first couple minutes here. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Right now they're playing great. Maggie Phipps, 13 points. Jaden Murphy, I believe, 3 blocks. You know, it's going to be an exciting day.
Yeah, and we've seen huge play here by Murphy as she's shown a huge defensive presence, as well as she's converted well on the offensive end as well.
Yeah, you know, you can always rely on Murphy to be able to play both sides of the ball like it's nothing. And I'd like to do a pause for a moment as I try and fix a camera.
As this second half here, or second quarter, correction, is about to get underway, Hill will inbound here to Foster. Foster will take the ball at the floor here for the Comets. Over to Hill. Hill inside to Murphy. Murphy out to Zimmer. Zimmer over to Foster for three. Foster is just short off the front iron. Schaefer gets the board, gives it to Hill. Hill misses. Murphy on the rebound. Zimmer for three. Rattles all around the rim and now, but Hill is there on another offensive board. Up top to Schaefer for three. And third try, no good. Usually they say third time's a charm, but the Comets just couldn't get one to drop on that
Wow,
possession.
0 for 3 on that little possession right there. That's going to make the Comets 1 for 6 on the night in threes.
As Shin gives it over there to Garton. Garton looks to drive inside. A foul is called.
They're going to put him under the hoop.
Yeah, the foul will be called on the floor. Garton will inbound. Murphy will guard Garton on the inbound. Garton finds Martin. Martin tries to get it over there to Shin, but a kick ball will be called. It'll be Saydel ball.
Foul is called on the Comets, number 25, Hannah Foster. That's for the second, team fourth.
Garton inbound here again for the Eagles. Garton finds Shin. Screen there by Barton.
Oh, blocked by Hill.
Stolen away by Hill. Hill will get it to Foster. Foster looks to slow down the offense. Finds Schaefer on the perimeter. Schaefer looks to set up the offense. Gets it inside to Hill. Hill backs down inside and lays it up and good. Nice strong move there by Abby Hill.
Hill using the size advantage.
Saydel here with the ball. Martin picks it up in the corner and gets it up to Barton. Barton drives inside, gets it over there to Martin. Martin tries to float it up, blocked by Murphy. Barton there on the rebound, and Saydel will get their first points of the night. 36-2 here, 6:20 remaining in the half.
Going to cut the Comet lead down to only 34 points.
Zimmer over to Schaefer. Schaefer inside to Murphy. Pass is tipped away there by Barton as Shin gets the ball and will take it down the other end. Shin tries to get it up there to Barton, stolen away by Murphy. Murphy driving down. She's got Garton picking her up, but layup is good by Murphy. The presence was not enough. As Martin here with the ball. Martin looks to drive, cut off there by Zimmer. Tries to get it inside there to Lowe, stolen away by Murphy. Murphy tries to pass the Hill, almost stolen away. Schaefer now with the ball, tries to float it up. Little too much contact there by Delaney Shin. A foul will be called on her.
Looks like they're going to be putting Schaefer on the line.
Schaefer has also been a solid free throw shooter here for the Comets, as we've seen her get to the line multiple times in many games.
Looks like her free throw percentage on the season is 68, so absolutely solid, no doubt.
And the second one is good here for Schaefer. Substitution here, Eliza Schaefer will be checked in for Lucy Schaefer.
Eliza Schaefer is Lucy Schaefer's little sister, and she is a state cross-country placer and individual qualifier.
As Martin gets it over there to Shin. Low post up inside. Tries to get it there to Barton. Almost thrown away. Shin recovers. Low inside. Nice strong move there, but blocked by Murphy once again. Murphy has 5 blocks here in this game.
Wow. Jaden Murphy really looking to up her own block count right now.
Yeah, Murphy's just been an absolute defensive presence here for the Comets, as anytime they try to get inside, Murphy's there to reject it. Zimmer here with the ball. Zimmer drives right, hands it off to Liza Schaefer. Liza to Phipps. Phipps drives inside, floats it up, and good off the back iron. Shin will inbound here to Martin. Martin now for the Eagles. Martin looking to slow down the offense here. Picked up by Zimmer. Screen there by Shin. Hands it off to Lowe. Lowe inside. Tries
Murphy.
to bring it back out to the perimeter and throw it down low, but Murphy there on another steal. Murphy lays it up and rejected there by Lowe.
Lowe with a little swat right there. A little Jaden Murphy-esque move on Jaden Murphy herself.
Good for Lowe. She now has 1 block to Jaden Murphy's 5.
Here you go. It's something.
Zimmer to inbound here. Inbounds it over to Phipps. Wide open in the corner. Pulls the 3, no good. Murphy tries to lay it up. Little contact there, no foul is called. Murphy looked like she was looking for the foul. As Martin here has the ball, tries to get into the corner there, but stolen away by Phipps. Phipps, wide open lane, lays it up, good and 1. Maggie Phipps.
Bam, Maggie Phipps going to be from the line, and I would like to apologize again for the camera. I'm not quite sure what's causing the malfunction, but we will definitely get it fixed as soon as we possibly can.
As Maggie Phipps has 17 points here, and we still have 4:20 remaining here in the first half. Martin here with the ball now for the Eagles. 43-2, 4:13 remains. As they try to pass it there to Garton, and it tips off her hands and off the ref and out of bounds. Jaden Murphy into Zimmer. Zimmer will take the ball up the floor, finds Murphy on the perimeter. Murphy looks inside, decides to swing it over to Boatman.
Wide open.
And no good, a little too long on the shot. Garton there on the rebound. Garton double teamed here by Liza Schaefer and Maggie Phipps. Maggie Phipps will tie it up once again.
It's going to be a
another
jump ball.
It'll be Saydel possession. Martin to inbound here for Saydel.
Comets looking at a 41-point lead. It's very possible they can make that 50 before the half, as Saydel has only responded with 1 layup.
Carney here gets it over to Lowe. Back over to Carney. Carney tries to get inside to Lowe, passes too high. Boatman on the steal. Boatman will drive down over to Phipps for 3.
Huge range.
Deep 3 by Phipps, bounces off the front iron, no good. Schaefer almost comes up with the offensive board, but it'll be in the hands there of Martin. Martin drives in, gets it over there to Van Houten. Schaefer on the steal. Schaefer over to Zimmer. Zimmer lays it up, and no good. A foul is called. She'll be at the line for 2.
And Abby Zimmer's free throw percentage this season is among the higher ones on the team. She is at...
It's the first one, bounces off the back iron, no good.
My apologies. Abby Zimmer actually has the worst free throw percentage on the team at 12.5%.
She gets the second one to fall. She hasn't had too many attempts here this
Exactly,
season.
only 8.
So it's only low because of the numbers are low just to begin with. But she is a very solid free throw shooter. We saw that last season as that pass is stolen away by Liza Schaefer. Schaefer will bring it down on the other end. Laid up and good. Liza Schaefer is showing some two-way ability just like her older sister. She gets that steal and finishes under contact on the other end.
Absolutely. Speaking of her older sister, Lucy Schaefer looks to check back into the game along with Hannah Foster.
As the
mid-range
jump
shot
there is just off by Van Houten. Phipps on the rebound. Phipps down the other end, and layup is no good. A little too much contact, disrupted the shot, but Zimmer's there on the offensive board and in.
Absolutely. You know, the Comets, they get the rebounds and they just put them right in. Looks to me as though...
30-second timeout here for the Comets. We have 2:38 remaining in the half, 48-2. We have a 46-point lead here by the Comets. And this game has been a runaway here. And they're looking to push the score up even more.
Absolutely. You know, I would not expect to see Maggie Phipps, Jaden Murphy, in fact, any of the starters return after the half. So get a good look at them now because high chance you won't be seeing them after halftime.
And really here for the Comets in the first half, their defense has been stellar. We've seen many steals. I believe Murphy has the most steals here on the team early, as well as Phipps. And Murphy has also been blocking a lot of shots down low. And they've just been doing very well in the transition offense and and converting on those turnovers.
Absolutely. Murphy looking like a killer right now. Maggie Phipps with 17 points. There's Lucy Schaefer. She's going to knock that ball out of bounds. Murphy with 6 points on the night. It's not as many as we're used to seeing, but her defensive capabilities are just incredible right now. We're seeing it look fantastic.
As Martin gets it over there to Butters.
Oh, that's going to be a point.
Makes a mid-range shot there for the Saydel Eagles. They get their second point of the night, cuts the North Polk lead to 44.
Very manageable.
Over to Boatman for 3. Boatman can't connect, a little long on the shot. It's Murphy's on the floor there for the ball. Schaefer for 3. And that's good by Lucy Schaefer. Nice hustle play by Jaden Murphy to get the loose ball on the floor.
Looks like Lucy Schaefer's toes were actually over the line, so that's going to be 2 points.
It's Murphy on low. Low drives inside, lays it up. Blocked again by Jaden Murphy. Phipps up the floor to Foster to Schaefer. Schaefer lays it in and good. 52-4 here.
Elite passing from Foster. What I tell you, she saw that Lucy Schaefer's just a little quicker up the court, and she decided to give it off to her.
Stolen away by Michaela Boatman. Boatman will run down the floor here, lay it up, and good. Nice little left-hand layup there by Michaela Boatman. 54-4, 50-point lead. Minute 20 remaining in the half. Butters with the ball.
Butters
tries to get inside there to Martin, stolen away by Phipps. Phipps up the floor to Schaefer.
Wow.
Layup by Schaefer, no good. A little short.
Fantastic move, though, from Phipps. A quick pass. No, I don't think even I saw that pass coming. She just slicked right under there. Oh, Boatman with the steal.
Stolen away by Boatman. Gets it up the floor to Schaefer for the layup, and that's good by Lucy Schaefer. Lucy Schaefer here with 15 points on the night.
Comets already up 56-4.
It's Martin now. Gets it over to Butters. Butters drives inside, floats it up, and too strong off the backboard. Murphy on the rebound, up the floor to Phipps. Phipps with another wide open fast break bucket.
Just going to put that in easy. 19 points on the night for Phipps.
54-point lead here for the Comets as we have 30 seconds remaining in the half. Martin now gets it out there to Carney. Carney drives inside, layup, no good. Schaefer on the rebound. Up the floor to Boatman. Boatman lays it up and good.
Easy layup for Boatman.
North Polk has to be a little tied here by all these fast break points they're getting.
Absolutely. It's a good thing that Coach Albertson's having them doing sprints at practice. Otherwise, they'd be exhausted right now.
It's almost stolen away by Foster. Martin tries to get into the corner. Stolen away by Phipps. Half-court shot is chucked at the backboard by Phipps. A little after the clock, but still a strong throw.
Yeah, talk about some arm strength from Phipps, though. She just chucked that thing right down the court. It looked fantastic.
And there's not much to say here about the first half, except North Polk has just been dominating.
Absolutely.
60-4 here. We have a 56-point lead entering halftime, and North Polk has been doing it all.
Yeah, you're going to have to call it North Polk domination right now. Jaden Murphy looking fantastic. Lucy Schaefer looking fantastic. This might be the game of Lucy Schaefer's season thus far. She's been looking great on defense, a whole lot of steals, 15 points already. And, we got to talk about Maggie Phipps, too, 19 points. The master of the fast break tonight. She's just going in quick. She's putting that right in the bucket, right where it needs to go, and that's just, it's been easy.
As North Polk has scored a whopping 60 points here in the first half and held Saydel to only 4, we rarely see high school basketball games get up to 60 points, and North Polk has done it here after the first half.
Absolutely, and I believe that North Polk will likely be benching their starters for the rest of the game. Seems like a move, because I believe last game they were up by 50 points and they did that. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to see some faces we don't usually see.
And we're going to take a short break here. We'll be right back after the halftime break. Stay tuned for more North Polk Comet basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into North Polk's Comets basketball here. If you are just now tuning in, North Polk is leading the Saydel Eagles 60-4 here.
Absolutely. It's been a very close game, very exhilarating matchup between the two teams. Very, very, very solid on both sides of the court. The Comets have been doing great. Been playing great defense, great offense. Saydel has been playing in the game. I can't say they've been doing too fantastic.
We have Maggie Phipps here leading the North Polk Comets in scoring with 19 points, followed by Lucy Schaefer with 15. This is one of Schaefer's higher scoring games, as she's been able to convert on the fast breaks after a lot of her own steals.
Absolutely, and she's been playing great defense too, and you got to think this might be one of the best games she's ever played thus far in her high school career.
Yeah, and Lucy Schaefer should definitely be proud after this game, because she's going out there and showing like she's a seasoned vet and she's only a sophomore.
Absolutely. She's going to be a great player for the next couple of years, and that's really exciting to see. Right now we're seeing great communication from the Comets. We're seeing great passes down low, and we're seeing great fast breaks, and it wouldn't surprise me if that continues in the half. Looks like the starters are going to be starting the half, but it wouldn't surprise me if they don't stay in more than a few plays.
And we also got to talk about Jaden Murphy here in this game. Her defense has just been absolutely incredible. She's been getting so many blocks, as well as intercepting a lot of passes and tipping a lot of balls away, creating a lot of steals and turnovers for Saydel.
Yeah.
And North Polk has just been converting on every single fast break opportunity.
Yeah, Jaden Murphy's making it look easy. That's the easiest way to say it, is that she's going in there, she's playing tough basketball, and it's working out for her every single time.
Schaefer. Fine, nice cut there by Phipps. Finds Phipps for the nice fadeaway, but no good as it rolls all around the rim and out. We have Shin here for the Eagles. Guarded by Schaefer. 2-3 zone here by North Polk. It gets over there to Garton. Garton finds low. Back to Shin. Shin up top there to Barton. Barton for three, no good. A little long there on the shot. Martin on the rebound inside to Barton. Low, no good.
No good at all.
Off the top of the hoop. Rebounded there by Jaden Murphy.
With a quick little hit to Abby Zimmer.
Phipps for three. And no good. A little left there as it bounces off the rim.
Maggie Phipps is just going to shrug that off, though, and she's going to keep playing this game.
As Lowe gets it inside there to Shin, almost thrown away by Murphy. Lowe drives inside, lays it up. No good. Defense there by Murphy is too good.
I feel like it was close enough that we should just give that point to him.
As Lucy Schaefer is right there on the fast break. And she gets another bucket. Schaefer's got 17 points.
There's only 2 points now behind Maggie Phipps.
As Shin, guarded by Zimmer. Over to the corner to Lowe for three. Lowe's no good. Murphy almost gets the board, but it's rebounded there by Martin. Martin up top to Shin. Screen. Lowe now drives inside, stolen away by Schaefer. Foster with the ball. Phipps up the floor. Left hand layup is good by Maggie Phipps. She's got 21. And
looks
here
like
at the start of third quarter, we have, I believe that we will win chance already starting.
I can't blame him for starting those chants either, because with the way the Comets are playing right now, it looks to me like this game is, dare I say it, I'm knocking on wood as we speak, but this game might just be wrapped up.
And coming in the game here for the Comets, we have Sydney Anderson, as well as Michaela Boatman, and Liza Schaefer, Abby Hill, and as well as Ashley Owen. As Garton will inbound here for the Eagles. Garton finds Shin. Shin covered by Boatman. Defense there is too good by Boatman. She gets the block. Boatman here will take the ball down the other end of the floor. Boatman drives right, lays it up. Contact is too much. Boatman will be at the line for two.
Boatman's also dangerous from the line.
Yeah, Boatman is all around a great shooter here for the Comets. We've seen a lot of spurts from her where she knocks down a lot of mid-range shots as well as a lot of threes in a row.
Yeah, Michaela Bowman is actually tied for the second highest free throw percentage on the team with 75.
As that first one is no good.
Behind only Sydney Anderson.
As Bowman will have her second. Second one, no good, all around the rim. Sydney Anderson looked like she had the offensive board, but might have been a little too over, number 41, as she'll get called for the foul. Martin will inbound here to Martin.
Comets lead is only at 60 points now.
Martin here, picked up by Boatman. Over to Garton. Garton up to Barton. Over to Lowe for three. No good there. Liza Schaefer does a nice job of holding off Shin from getting the offensive rebound. The ball goes out of bounds. North Polk will have possession. 64-4 here, 4:40 remaining in the third. Liza Schaefer will be point here for the Comets.
Looking to slow things down a little bit. It goes to Boatman.
Boatman, no good on the three, a little long on the shot. Ashley Owen on the rebound over to Hill for the nice mid-range shot, no good. As Boatman's there on the offensive rebound. Boatman over to Schaefer. Liza Schaefer, that is. Liza Schaefer will set up the offense.
Yeah,
Schaefer over to Owen. Screen there by Anderson. Nice little screen and roll action there. It's Anderson. Nice pass inside to Liza Schaefer for the and one. Nice strong move there by Liza Schaefer to finish.
Yeah, it would surprise me if we see any more of Lucy Schaefer in this game. So anyone watching, just take a mental note. When we say Schaefer, we are referring to Liza Schaefer.
As the first one at the line is good
Easy
for Liza
bucket.
Schaefer. Does a nice job of converting on the end one opportunity there for the Comets. 67-4 here, 4:13 remaining in the quarter. As Martin over to Shin. North Polk staying in the 2-3 defense here, and it's been working out here well for him. So Lowe tries to get it over there to Barton, stolen away by Hill. Hill will bring it all the way down the floor, coast to coast, layup no good. Liza Schaefer back out to Hill. Hill over to Anderson up top. Ashley Owens open in the corner, but Anderson drives inside and stolen away there by Martin. Martin here for the Eagles, covered by Boatman. Screen there by Garton. Garton tries to get it over there to Lowe, but kicked out of bounds by Sydney Anderson.
Entering the game for the Eagles, number 11.
Butters will check in the game here for Shin. Martin inbound. Inbounds to Barton. Barton up top to Butters. Butters pulls up, blocked by Liza Schaefer. And Abby Hill with the rebound. Nice pass up the floor to Boatman. Boatman lays it up in good.
That's going to be easy money for Boatman.
Another fast break bucket here for the Comets. 69-4.
Hey.
2:56 remaining in the game. Butters for three. Short there. Air balls that one.
Looks though it was a little wide to the left as well.
Hill will inbound here for the Comets. 65-point lead here for the Comets in the third. It's Boatman up top here. Drives right, hands it off to Owen for three. Ashley Owen a little long on the shot. Anderson tries to save the ball, but nobody's there to recover it. It'll be out of bounds. Saydel ball. So we're seeing Valenzuela and Van Houten checked in the game here for Saydel.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
As Martin will take it up the floor here for the Eagles. 2-3 zone here. Liza Schaefer and Michaela Boatman up top. We got Abby Hill and Sydney Anderson down below as well as Ashley Owen.
Oh, that's a bucket from Saydel.
And that was Martin there on the shot. Her first basket of the game.
That's
Boatman
exciting.
over to Owen. Owen in the corner here, up to Boatman.
Cut the lead down to 63 points with that little
Boatman,
move.
nice move there, out to Liza Schaefer. Liza drives inside, floater, nice. Gets a nice little bunny there to drop.
71 points for the Comets.
Martin here for the Eagles. Picked up by Schaefer. Martin throws it up, no good. Anderson on the rebound. Schaefer here with the ball. Looks like Saydel was going to try to put a little pressure on there. They decide to fall back. Over to Boatman. Boatman inside Hill. Hill wide open. Turns around, lays it in and good.
Easy power move.
Nice finish there by Hill. As Hill has 6 points in this game.
I mean, Hill's a
with the
senior.
Butters inside to Garton. Garton tries to get it out to Butters, stolen away by Schaefer. Schaefer up the floor to Boatman, another fast break bucket for the Comets.
You know, Liza Schaefer, very, very reminiscent of her sister Lucy Schaefer, you know, with that fast break, little steal action right there. It's come to expect that from both sisters now, I suppose.
It's Martin over to Butters. Butters up top, over in the corner to Martin. Martin pump fakes, drives in, layup is no good. Ashley Owen on the rebound, out to Liza Schaefer. 15 seconds remain in the quarter. Liza Schaefer here rushes up the floor over to Boatman. Boatman drives inside, floats it up, no good, and rebounded there by Van Houten. Chucks it down the floor. Oh, almost drills the cheerleaders in the face there.
Wow, the cheerleaders are shaking after that little move.
Shot at the buzzer, no good. And 75-6 here, 69-point lead for the Comets entering the break. And hasn't been a close game.
Yeah, that's for sure.
They scored 0 points in the first quarter, 4 in the second, and 2 in the third. 3 quarters in, and they're still under double digits. And North Polk has just been executing everything perfectly this game. There's nothing much to say about it.
Yeah, and you know, you got to be excited with Saydel's second quarter. Getting 2 points, that's no slouch move for Saydel. That was exciting to see. But, I mean, it's a great day to be a Comet fan, I'm not going to lie. Fantastic day to be that.
You know what's crazy is it's 75-6, and we still have another 8-minute quarter of basketball here to play.
Absolutely. So we're going to strap in for an exhilarating 8th quarter. It's definitely going to be a close game. 4th quarter, I mean to say.
Hill will inbound here to Schaefer. Schaefer with the ball now for the Comets. She's up top at the key. Over to Anderson. Anderson pump fakes, drives inside out to Ashley Owen. Ashley Owen open for 3 is what I meant to say. Boatman on the offensive rebound. Boatman over to Anderson. Anderson inside to Schaefer. Nice layup there by Schaefer.
Lucy Schaefer going to go for 9 points on the night.
71-point lead here for the Comets.
That's tough.
2-3 zone here by the Comets. Stolen away by Schaefer.
Wow.
Oh. Almost stolen from behind. Schaefer lays it up and good. God, she's good at finishing under contact, isn't she?
Yeah, that's going to be Liza Schaefer's 11th on the night.
Liza Schaefer's shown like the same ability that Lucy Schaefer has. She's able to convert a lot on the defensive end, get a lot of those steals, as well as go down on the fast break and finish it as Boatman's there for the steal.
You know, Boatman and Schaefer, 2 freshmen, I believe the only 2 freshmen that are in on this game, they're going to be, you know, just dominating, and wouldn't surprise me if they are taken out of the game, and they are. They are.
Substitution timeout here for the Comets.
Looks like we have number 24, Brooke Johnson, number 5, Brooke Johnson, number 24, Paige Johnson. Looks like Alia Springer is going to be in the game. She's number 3.
As well as Morgan Gray, number 50.
And Ashley Owen staying in.
Stolen away by Brooke Johnson. And she's
looked at her ankles grabbed by Caitlin Venezuela.
As the shot's no good there, a little short.
Valenzuela, I meant to say.
Ashley Owen here on the inbound. Got some subs here for the Eagles, as Garton's going to check back in the game, as well as Barton and Martin. Garton, Barton, and Martin in the game here for the Eagles.
That's not confusing at all.
Gray over to Brooke Johnson. Nice cut by Brooke Johnson as she lays it up and in.
Wow, that's going to
make excited for Brooke Johnson.
Absolutely, she's a senior, yeah.
Barton in the corner to Lowe. Up top to Barton, almost stolen away by Alia Springer, but a foul will be called. 83-6, 5:58 remaining in the game.
You know, Alia Springer with a nice aggressive move right there. Alia Springer actually carried the North Polk Senior Powder Puff football team, so I expect nothing less from her.
Screen by Shin, Martin with the ball. Martin out to Barton for 3, no good by Barton. Springer on the rebound. Springer will bring it coast to coast here, hands it off to Brooke Johnson for the nice layup, no good. Springer on the offensive board. Looks like it's in the hands of Shin. A jump ball will be called. Correction, a foul will be called on Springer as she wrapped around behind for the ball.
Doesn't seem to bother her too much, as the Comet lead is at 77 points.
3 there, no good by Shin. As Owens on the rebound, tied up there by Martin. Jump ball will be called. It'll be Saydel ball.
Jump ball is called. Possession stays with the Eagles.
Garton to inbound here for the Eagles.
To anyone still on the broadcast, I would like to invite you to like and subscribe to the channel so that you can see all of North Polk's activities. We live stream the wrestling meets now as well. And me and Colby here, we do all the home basketball games. So if you ever can't make it to a game or you just don't live close enough, feel free to tune in.
As North Polk with a rare turnover there. And Garton here with the ball. Garton no good on the jump shot. Paige Johnson on the rebound. Paige Johnson up to Gray. Gray up to Brooke Johnson. Brooke Johnson over to Springer. Springer to Owen. Owen pump fakes, drives inside, gets it up, and no good. She'll be at the line for 2. Owen will be at the line. Her first trip in this game. First one will be good.
Well, it looks like Saydel is going to be subbing in a new lineup.
We're going to have Van Houten checked in the game. Carney checked in the game. Ladens. And can't see the other number yet.
Number 21, Katie Benhal. And number 51, Katie Valenzuela.
Valenzuela checked back in the game as well for the Eagles. As that pass is stolen away by Paige Johnson. Paige Johnson out to Brooke Johnson for 3. 3 is just off the mark there as Owen tries to get the offensive rebound battles a little too hard. We have 84-6 here, 3:40 remaining in the game.
Yeah, you know, there's a good chance of the Comets breaking 90 this game. I wouldn't even try to say get 100 points.
Tied up, jump ball will be called. It'll be North Polk basketball. Owen into Gray. Gray up top to Springer. Owen in the corner for 3. No good. Gray on the offensive board. Out to Owen. Owen over to Brooke Johnson for 3. Whoop. Brooke Johnson, no good. A little too long off the back iron. And almost turned over there by Ladens. Over to Carney. Carney looks to lay it up.
Looks like a little too much contact there.
She'll be at the line for 2.
Looks like she maybe hit a little too much forearm on that one.
Carney's first trip at the line in this game. And she's no good, a little short and left on the first shot.
I'm very excited to see what she does with the second shot. A chance to cut down the lead.
And that one's good.
Oh, baby, that's clean.
Her
You'd
one
love
and
to see
only point
that.
of the game. Paige Johnson over to Brooke Johnson. Nice pass by Brooke Johnson to Springer in the corner. Over to Paige Johnson. Paige Johnson drives inside. Over to her sister, Brooke Johnson for 3. And no good.
No, I think Brooke Johnson just wants a 3-point shot, and I'd love to see that.
Carney over there to Valenzuela. Valenzuela drives in, no good on the layup. It'll still be Saydel ball.
A little miscommunication. Saydel seemed to believe that they were shooting a free throw.
Ladens. And no good on that shot. Paige Johnson there on the rebound. 84-7.
Side of the backboard.
1:39 remaining. Brooke Johnson here. Over to Springer. Springer inside to Brooke Johnson. Nice post-up move there by Brooke Johnson, but the layup's just no good. Ashley Owen tries to reach over top. She'll be called for the over the back.
I believe that is Brooklyn Ledens going into Riley Carney. Kearney going to go over to...
Banks in the 3 there. They
Whoa.
finally reached double digits in this game. 84-10, cuts the lead down to 74.
Who is that?
We don't have a name for her,
43.
as North Polk with some pressure defense here. Kearney will take the ball down the floor here for the Eagles. Kearney hands it off there to Ladens. Ladens covered by Owen. Inside to Kearney for the mid-range shot, no good. And rebounded there, almost rebounded by Brooke
Jump
Johnson,
ball.
but tied up, it'll be Saydel ball.
You know, it's very possible that number 43, you just got that, is Katie Van Houten or Josie Rank, as neither of those 2 numbers have appeared in the game yet.
Van Houten has appeared in the game, but 43 is not her.
Josie Rank, perhaps?
It could be. Not quite sure. Van Houten there tries to get the ball up top to 43. Foul will be called on Springer. Time will run out.
That's game.
We had a close game here, 86-10. And North Polk with another victory. They're on a nice 5-game win streak here. As if you guys stay tuned, we'll be underway here shortly with the men's game. Let's go over and analyze that girls' game real quick. We saw a really good game there by Phipps, as well as Lucy Schaefer and Liza Schaefer, as well as Michaela Boatman, all in double digits.
Yeah, you know, I saw Maggie Phipps and Jaden Murphy coming in tough with the starters. They did a great little job. And then it was turned over to Boatman and Liza Schaefer at the half, and they both did a great job. But Lucy Schaefer, I believe, had the best game we've ever seen from her. Her aggressive defensive style is just able to easily shut down Saydel.
Yeah, and she had 19 points in this game, as well as a plethora of steals to go along with those.
Oh, yeah. You know, she'd get the ball, she'd take it down the court, she'd put it in the basket like it was nothing. So, you know, you love to see that. Great game from her. Otherwise, big takeaways. Saydel really putting up a fight. 10 points to North Polk's 86. It was like a decent program. You know, I'm excited to see where Saydel goes, though. They look like they had some potential, maybe just a few communication errors. And we are going to get to the boys' game soon. But before we do, I'd like to say that North Polk girls basketball, they are now the #1 ranked team in 3A.
Yeah, and a great feat for them here, as even without their seniors from last year, they're showing they can still get it done. And we've seen exciting performances here by the Commons.
Absolutely. You know, call them a state threat, but until we get to that very state championship game, we are going to sign out.